I don't need an arm.
I know.
I have an arm.
Yeah.
I am the arm.
We are the band.
Our fucking buddy Mudders, we had a show this a couple weeks ago. It's called Boobies. Shout out Cameron Mai. Shout out Aya.
Shout out Gabe.
And shout out Bigford.
The Gabe dog.
And first off, terrible show. It was great. I mean, it was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun.
And they had a crowd.
The crowd, yeah, it was like a crowd. So we were driving over there worried that nobody was going to be there. And then we get there, and there's maybe like, 12, 15 people in the room?
And it's this little small room, so it fits like 20 people.
Yeah, it's 20 people, yeah, it's a fucking stadium in there. Because it's just, but we had a good amount of people in there. But they were the tightest crowd I have ever, they didn't laugh for shit. It was like pulling teeth. It was disgusting.
Yeah, dude, they hated us.
But our buddy Cameron, he came into the show
because the show is called Movies.
And it's three host concept. So two of the hosts were up there, and they're like, "Where's Cameron?" Whatever. And then the backdrop had a projector screen down, and they started projecting pretty much like the Titantron entrance to the Rock song, and then it goes, "If you smell, whatever pops out." Nobody gives a shit. So
nobody understood the reference.
So he comes walking into the room and he starts swatting his arm, like the Rock does, when he gets getting goosebumps. Yeah, do the same thing. Nobody gets that. Oh yeah, Matt probably doesn't even get that reference.
Nope.
But he comes in with fake tits under a Hawaiian shirt, and then because he's supposed to be the Rock, and so he comes in.
He's a final boob.
He's thinking that anybody's gonna oh, nobody would be.
Or at least laugh.
Yeah, any kind of reaction, dude. Nobody gave a shit. It was hilarious.
That's funny.
That's what I'm saying.
So then he got nothing off of it when he got up there. So then he just pulled the tits out of his shirt and just started shaking his ass.
He shook his ass and then was looking back at it. I was like, oh, dude, it was so fucking funny. I have that memory
burned in my head. It's the funniest thing in the world. Back at it.
He was looking back at it.
He just had his tits, the big fake tits.
He took a lot of the
he just started. Didn't we take a video of that?
That's what I said. I was like, I wish anybody would have.
I stopped recording right before. That's hilarious. But dude, that image is not.
Just what's funny about it? It's so funny. Nobody in the crowd is laughing. Only me and Nikki are laughing. And that was the funniest fucking thing. I don't know. It was great.
Yeah, that was great. I had a great time that show.
And then we all go. I went up after him. He went up, ate it. I went up, ate it. And then even the girl, and there was kids there in the show.
Yeah, and that guy was shaking his ass showing kids. Well, the dad said that they were cool.
Yeah, because
they're cool. These aren't just your normal kids.
The dad said he was down. Yeah, because they have a little market that shows up there every once in a while, like a little farmers market or whatever, or vendors. And one of the their mom is a vendor there, so they have shows and stuff there constantly at Wake the Dead Coffee Shop in San Marcos. Shout out! And last week they had a rap show, so that's what's they were here at a rap show last week. I'm sure you guys will be fine. So we're doing the show for the kids are in there, and I have that joke. I have a joke where I live with buddy fat guy. Nails grow over his toenails, so he sounds like a dog walking on there. So I'm doing the whole it sounds just like a dog. Yeah, so it sounds like I'm doing the dog, and I'm doing the little thing, and the little girl's looking at it, laughing because I'm comparing whatever to a dog, and then the punchline of the bit is oh, peanut butter on my balls, and I'm doing the so she's like laughing, she's leaning on her dad laughing at the dog, and I'm peanut butter on my balls, and I see her face just oh.
Dude, but the dad was good. He was laughing. The dad was a good crowd.
The dad was pretty cool. The kids did not give a shit.
The kids were there for a while. It
was fun, dude. Like I said, it was tough, but it was fucking funny. But the him fucking
shaking ass with his tits out.
Yeah, shaking ass with his tits out was the funniest fucking thing.
He spent $80 on the fake tits
just for that.
Just for nobody to like it.
That's hilarious.
Shout out Cameron.
Yeah, shout out Cameron. Shout out Boobies, dude. That shit is fucking...
Boobies. If you guys are ever in San Marcos.
Yeah, check that out. That is so
those guys are hilarious. We deserve more of that show.
Scientists say statistically, every person has roughly 6 doppelgangers. Doppelganger. Yeah, doppelganger.
6?
We got 6 doppelgangers.
Yeah. Statistically. Yeah, 6.
No, word? Yeah. Where do you think yours is at?
Right I'm pretty sure all of ours are in
Mexico. Or in Mexico.
Yeah, or in Mexico.
I would love to run into a
very south of mine.
And I wonder how that works. Is it because I thought genetics aren't supposed to match or copy, right? And do they have the same fucking? I don't know. I thought that it's specific to your parents. It's like, how is, you know what I mean? It's like, so did my dad and
I mean, I'm
mom's
not saying you're gonna have the same fucking fingerprint.
No, but if they look like me, like, how would they look? You know what I mean? It's like, would mom and dad's doppelgangers have to fuck to make another me?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you look like your parents.
But the
It's not
dad
you
could
just
look like
random.
your mom, and then the mom could look like your dad.
Whoa. You guys,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's weird. I wonder how that works. Like, that same thing. I thought genetics was just because you look like your parents, you know?
yeah, but I think enough people look kind of alike.
He's not a random ass creator player. You know, you have your presets. God just like that face scan.
Yeah.
That's true.
What I'm saying. I wonder.
If you
how
look
that
like
works.
somebody, does that mean your parents look alike?
And I wonder. I mean, look like me. Like, there's a black me.
Well, no. Who's saying that?
Oh, I meant because doppelgangers doesn't mean you're the same race.
Yeah, I'm
That'd
sure
be
it would be
cool.
somebody, a doppelganger or somebody look exactly like you.
I can see a
saying.
ginger
So you're gonna
version of
be
you.
That's
Mexican.
what it
You're not
looks
gonna
like
be
you-
a black guy.
There's no way 6 Mexicans in the world look like that.
What? I could go to
Exactly
the flea
like
market
me?
right now
No,
and
get
go
the fuck
find
outta
some,
here,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, maybe not the same tattoos, but
Yeah, it's not gonna have your tattoos, but yeah, the base model.
That's nuts, dude. I
That's
want
what I'm saying. Some of them might not have any facial hair or need glasses. You know what I mean?
see.
Like, it's just a George
Give me
without any
all.
of that.
Yeah, give me all in a room with all of us.
And to be fair, you do look like fucking what's his nuts, Lil Rel.
Black me. That's what
That
I'm
is
saying.
black
dude.
you, I'll give you that.
No, fucking Ice Cube son.
You
I want Ice Cube son. I want Ice Cube son.
Yeah, for real, this guy
Give me
swears.
Ice Cube son.
This guy
Yeah.
swears your Ice Cube son.
I am Ice Cube son, and Ice Cube son is me.
Yeah, well,
Slip with a filthy grin.
your
that's
ice
crazy.
cream son.
See, because that's what we were telling. Because we were telling Matt. Well, Matt is we're telling you. People don't. We were telling Matt that they had found a the original Kanye West, the real Kanye West, apparently. Now I don't know what other evidence they have besides the fact that he looks like him, because they talked to the guy.
I'm pretty
but
sure
I
that's the only
didn't
evidence.
see an interview, or I didn't see.
No, they didn't really talk to
They
him.
were talking to him. They were talking to him. He wasn't talking back.
Oh,
But that's what I'm saying. Is like because he was fucking. He's gooked out, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe it.
I mean, do you think so? Or do you think just the loss of his mom made him go crazy?
Nah, homeboy made a movie like that, didn't he?
Who? Oh, what is it? Don't clone Tyrone, or did they clone Tyrone or some shit like that?
No. What does it get out?
Well, Get Out's not clones. Get
No, it
Out,
could have been a white person. No, that's what I'm saying. But
a
no,
white
that's
person's in his head. That's
in
true. He
Kanye's
is
brain.
a Jew. He is a Jew hater.
He's a Jew hater, and I'm who
Well, no,
hates
to be fair,
Jews.
he gave up on that. He said,
Hated.
he said
Did
he's
he?
done being.
Oh, because he FaceTimed with
anti-Semitic.
his kids or something like that.
Yeah.
I saw something like that. We FaceTimed his kids, and I want to fight for the world again, or something like that.
Yeah.
Which I'm saying, they just needed a hug.
He was evil Kanye for a little bit. So
What is it, Kanye?
Everybody, yeah, John Cena's evil, Kanye's evil, but then once again, for this
I'm
world to get back
evil.
on track, both of them have to be fucking faces again.
Yeah. Well, same thing.
That's when the world was great,
I don't
dude.
think Kanye was even evil. I think he just needed a hug, dude.
Nah, he was evil for a little bit.
He needed a hug.
He said some evil stuff,
Well, yeah, but he needed a hug.
but he
that's
made
what I'm
some great music.
saying. Yeah.
He did need a hug. He did need a hug.
That's what I'm saying. He just needed a hug, bro. That's all he needed.
The Kardashians will fuck you up, bro. Fucking what's his name was
Lamar
Odom was on crack.
He was on crack.
No, I think, and like him even hiding about him giving his cousin the head, he had to like let it out.
No,
think
that's
so?
true too, dude.
Yeah,
The guy's
that's
out
true.
of his trauma. He has to be his real self. Somebody that always claimed to be his real self.
You gotta
He
do
had
that
to
with
be his real
fucking
self,
Emily,
dude. Oh,
My
dude.
cousin gave me head. My cousin gave me head.
Wasn't Emily gonna fight that one chick?
It's true. What is you saw?
Ash
you know what
Trevino?
said? Yeah. So you see the Ash Trevino? Do you know who that lady is?
I don't know who that
I
is.
just learned who she is because of you guys and because of what happened with.
Because that lady, like I was on her lore for a while. I mean,
Yeah,
I
you've been
stopped,
telling me about
I
it.
stopped like giving a shit, but
Good
there
for
was a
you.
while there where
Good
there was
for you.
all that my timeline was just. Well, I mean, it's an algorithm too.
No, yeah.
It was all my shit.
It wasn't on my algorithm, but
Yeah, no, and I think
Hang on, I'm gonna get it.
our For You page is probably identical.
Mine?
I'm a lot of ours except for that stuff, but
I get a lot of weird shit. I get a lot of retarded people too on my algorithm.
me too.
I love that. That's my favorite thing.
Yeah, I have some.
Okay, so she was all over
dude,
your
I have
stuff?
I have a song.
Okay,
I wanna
okay,
show
go
you,
talk
too.
about this
I
actually.
sure, but I want to show you. I have a song I want to show you, but it's fucking hilarious. But what do you call it? This actually, because that Astro chick, as far as I know, she's
So what is she, just an
somebody
influencer?
from. Well, yeah. She's just TikTok, like beggars is what they call them.
Beggars?
Yeah, because that's pretty much what they do is they go on live, and they beg people for money. I mean, like she would used to just hang out there in her room and like just do her nails and just talk to the chat, whatever. And then she would have her kids coming in the background sometimes. Mm-hmm. But she started getting more famous, so like now she would start traveling, like going on tours or whatever to different cities, and like
What does she do at those cities?
go
Like
hang out at clubs.
Meet and greets.
Meet and greets. Go to hang out at clubs.
That's crazy. Somebody obtained a meet and greet.
Yeah. And a lot too, which is nuts. They would like to go. She what do you call it? Was like. Because she talks a lot of shit too online. So when she would pull up in different cities, people would go like there was the one that I stumbled upon. Well, the first incident that I got that introduced me to her was she was in El Paso and she was talking shit about some certain lady that was commenting on her shit, and she was like, "Well, pull up, bitch, pull up." And she was staying with another lady that she had just met randomly on the internet. Like she didn't really know her like that, and she met it that was at her house. She went to her house and was staying there for like a couple weeks. And while she was there, she like put out the lady's address and she was like telling her like, pull up, like this is where we're at, bitch. Like that. Went to a club, and then the girl that was on there pulled up at the club and was like talking shit to her, ready to fight her. And then it's all caught on her live, you know what I mean? And so she was like, they're just like, like scared shitless, like, you know, whatever. What's up, bitch? What's up? You know, blah blah. Then it just started getting worse because then she has like her 2 kids, which there's like what 12 and 14. And she took them to. Do you know what the Bop House is?
Yeah.
Do you know what the Bop House is?
No.
The Bop House is a house where just like a bunch of chicks that the OnlyFans live.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I mean, the bitches are bad, but they took
We have our own
some
Bop
fat little dumpy Mexican chicks. 3 fat little dumpy. It's like if we went to the Bop House. I wonder if they have a male Bop House.
I'm sure, dude.
It's got male Bop House. And how do we apply?
Yeah, the top house.
yeah. And how do you exactly? Yeah. And how do we apply for it, buddies? But she took her there and everybody was giving her shit because like the girl that was interviewing them like asked her if like her kids have a bed, and she's like no, like they just have air mattresses.
What's wrong?
Like on the floor and shit like that, and she was laughing through the whole interview like of how and her kids are like because their dad died in prison because he killed somebody while he was drunk driving, like Brother Craig. And everybody whenever they're on her live, everyone's like, oh, free. I mean, what is it? Justice for whatever the fuck the guy that he killed's name was. And she's like, no, fuck him. Justice for whatever her man's is. And so she's just all around a piece of shit person.
Sheesh. And
that's what I'm saying. So people just attack her on the internet and they call her Trashly. And she had a song.
Hey, that was ours.
Huh? Yeah, she had a song.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Trashly? Oh yeah. Oh, I feel horrible for that. She's a nice lady. What do you call it? But she was like the pervy part about it too. Like this lady's like 40, and she just hangs out and tries to hook up with like 19 and 20-year-old like dudes.
Would you hit?
Me? No. She looks. No. She looks like Jabba the Hutt for real. Have you ever seen her?
Just in the video because.
This is the video?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll talk about it a little bit. Yeah, because that lady was trying to hook up with like a bunch of kids, and
what?
no, not Emily, the other one.
No, I know.
Oh,
We did.
yeah. What succeeded?
It was Predator versus Predator.
yeah. No, she was trying to hook up with like 19 and 20-year-olds. Like she was trying to. They would go to parties. Like they would live stream there at her house with all the.
How
dudes.
old is this lady?
Like 40.
Oh fuck.
And she's trying to like kiss these dudes and like she lied until she hooked up with one of them, and she did a whole song about it. Cause it was, cause everybody was saying that her pussy smells. That was one of the running jokes. Is that her nunu smells. That's her nunu. That's one of the running jokes. Is that her nunu smells. So she
calls it her nunu.
Yeah. So she made a song. Yeah, because people were asking on her live if she's hooked up. The guy's name is Santo.
I know so much about this.
You know, it's so funny. It was hilarious.
No, it is. That's great.
They asked her, have you hooked up with Santos? And she goes, she goes, have I hooked up with Santos? Let's just say I've seen his pee-pee and he's seen my nunu. And so then that started a whole thing. And then she made a song about how she hooked up with that dude. And as it goes, she goes, you want to know how it smells? As Santos. He knows it smells well. And then it just goes, I got my nunu. I got my nunu. It's great. If you want to look it up on YouTube, it's so funny. And you can even see this lady. But she fucking...
Nunu is hilarious.
Yeah,
I like that.
Nunu.
That's a good name for a pussy.
Well, so now, I've kind of fell off after a while, but now the new recent developments is she's back because she has zero money. Like, now she
had money in between all this?
She was making money, dude. She was for a good, I would say for a good 7 months, she was making like bank, dude. Yeah. Because, I mean, same thing as people were sending her, like, she was, well, not even that too, like, same thing as with her daughter. She would, Is it?
Sorry, you don't speak Spanish, do you? Hello, everyone.
No, I don't think that's it.
So they so what do you call it? Because like all this time, like she was very like, what is the word I'm looking for? She would exploit like her daughters because like their dad died or like not even abusive because like they were shit. Like one time, one of the daughters, she was live streaming and one of the daughters got hurt. And she was like, people were asking her, what's wrong? And she put like, donate $50 or donate, these certain amount of galaxies or this, that, and I'll tell you what's wrong with her. Like shit like
galaxy?
That. Like those galaxies are like the gifts that they can send, like gifts like hearts and
like
cowboy
TikTok
hats,
and
TikToks, yeah. And all those are worth money. I think like if you get a galaxy, it's like $15 that you get it to your personal like account money wise.
That's insane. That's insane. People would spend money on that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They supported her. But that's what I'm saying is because she would be like that. Like she would be very exploiting about like her kids' lives and like they talk about their dad dying. Like she would like give details about like him getting stabbed in prison because of shit like that. And the daughters were there in the room and they'd be like, "Mom, like, please don't talk about this." And she's like, it's okay. Like donate 50 galaxies and this, that, and the other. So she was making like money for a while. But then she ran into this other girl, which her name is Hefa. And this chick, this chick started taking all of her people. So like all people that were used to give her money, started giving that chick Hefa money.
For what?
For nothing. That's what I'm saying. So, well, it's funny because
how did she steal people?
Because
what did she do?
So there's this thing on TikTok called Versus, where you can have one person on one side, that person, and you're live streaming simultaneously. And so you're pretty much on there like whoever gets the most gifts, galaxies, money wise, wins.
So you got served on TikTok.
Yeah, pretty much. So you're like stream galaxies in the chat, guys, stream heart spam the hearts, and you're pretty much just doing that. But like we
should do that, dude. You and me.
We should do that, dude. And you can just live stream from different areas.
That's hilarious.
And whatever you're doing the most, like you can just do whatever you want. And I mean, people are just watching and donating and whatever. So this chick started losing to her. They started versing each other. She started losing to her. Yeah, losing to her. That Hefa chick. Okay. And people. So then she started crashing out because like she lost like all her donators. Like she started losing. She's poor now. Now she lives in a car. Like now she lost her apartment, lost everything, and lives in a car.
That's good. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, exactly. Good. The downfall.
Yeah, because that's all you're doing.
At least a piece of shit. So now she's trying to get back in the. Well, it's funny because she wouldn't do anything on her live. She would just sit there and just have it going, and you know what I mean. And she would sometimes talk, or she would just live life, you know what I mean. But have her in her living room, you know what I mean. The camera going kind of in her living room. So even to the point now where TikTok like banned. That's how she kind of really lost it all because TikTok had changed the rules. Like you have to be providing a service of something. You know what I mean? You can't just have it live all day and not do anything. You know what I mean? And people giving you money. So like she changed the rules for a lot of that. So that's why after they changed the rules because of her, she went broke. And so now she's trying to come back and do Twitch with this other streamer and that Santos dude. So they're a couple, and she's now there like hanging out in the background, and pretty much all it is people commenting, because on Twitch you can do you can comment, donate money, and then you can comment and it'll read the comment live to the
hilarious out loud.
Yeah, out loud. It'll read out loud. So there's literally just a compilation of people commenting, "Trashly, you fucking new smells like shit. You're a piece of shit. Fuck you dumb bitch." Like, and it's just her getting abused on Twitch.
And she's just in the background.
And she's in the background just acting like it doesn't bother. Whatever. Then like, you're fucking fat new smells, you dumb whore.
And people have to pay to leave these comments.
Yeah, so it's it'll be like Maddie's donated $3. Trashly, you fucking dumb bitch, you fucking stupid whore, you know, da.
That's
and
hilarious.
Like there was somebody that literally like commented gave $5 and then just commented, "Ashley, you're trash. Ashley, you're trash. Ashley, you're trash. Ashley, you're trash." Just over and over again, and just read it, and she's just there like on her phone, just trying to act unbothered.
Dude, that lady's gonna kill herself.
No, people are trying to kill herself. Like it's a whole thing, dude. People are trying, and then it's funny because like so that's because the guy the guy's 22, and the girl that he's dating is like
Santos is 22.
Santos is 22, and the girl that he's dating, I don't know her name, but she's also another streamer. But she's I think 21. Yeah, she's cute. She's cute. But so they're just there like just, "Oh yeah, guys, we're here doing the Trashly, you fucking smell like fucking dog garbage, you fucking."
And what do they say? Do they defend her?
No, they just laugh. They just they ignore it for a while, and then when Adam comes in, they're like, okay guys, come on, like for real. And then the next one be like, Ashley, your fucking Nunu smells like earring bags, and somebody go, they're just like laughing, or sometimes they're just there like in love, like kissing and stuff like that, and then she's just sitting in the back on her phone, and people are just getting shit talked on by the chat. But
what an existence, right?
That's what I'm saying. Is like, dude, because same thing is like they asked her too, like, why don't your kids have beds? And she's like, well, I sent my mom with money and she just never got them. And they're like, so that's it. And she goes, I mean, I don't know. She just like she gave zero shits about her kids. It is nuts.
That's insane.
And she had like 20-something CPS.
And people made her rich for it.
20-something CPS cases on her on her because of that. And people
can you do that at a certain point? Don't they just take your kids if you have 20-something of them?
Well, so to her defense, at least, what she was saying was that whenever her kids were staying at their grandma's house. So that's what I was saying. They don't need beds. They're not staying with me like they're at their grandma's house. But when they're staying with her, they would just sleep on air mattresses, which I mean, still, you need beds for your kids at your house. You know what I mean? And she had a baby. She had like not a baby, like a young baby. Gets worse. That's what I'm saying. This lady. That's what I'm saying. It's a saga to this. It's so much to explain because this lady is just utter garbage. And it's like I hate watching her, but I can't stop.
And where is she from?
El Paso or something like that. She's in Texas.
That makes sense, yeah.
And so she even came down to San Antonio and was like gonna get fucking jumped. But this is before all that. But she was gonna get jumped walking by the Hyatt. She was by the Regency. She was over there by the Texas Roadhouse. She was leaving some club, and it was her and like a gang of 20-year-olds just walking behind her. And same thing, people just talk, "Fuck you, you fat bitch," and just yelling shit to her. She's like, whatever, like terrible, dude.
Jesus
terrible.
Christ.
But in the latest developments too, now
she came back to San Antonio.
Well, our worlds are starting to mix now too.
Yeah,
because Matt's aunt. And abuser.
Yeah. You may remember from Rosales Radio Lore in the episode we all got molested.
Yeah, we got molested. Yeah.
Go back on Spotify, listen to that one.
But so how did you even stumble? How did you see her, man? What happened? How the fuck did you even see that?
Oh, my sister,
Crystal Whistle.
Oh, of course.
Send it. Yeah, of course. Crystal's on.
Yeah. So Matt's aunt Emily fucking attacked her.
Abuser.
Yeah. She ran up on your idol.
Yeah. When your idols become your rivals.
Yeah. She ran up on your goat.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking nuts. Dude.
Yeah. So Emily tried to fight her.
But because
what she was just talking shit about San Antonio.
Yeah, just how
San Antonio.
I didn't see the whole video of the guy explaining it and giving Emily her prompts, but like that's exactly just because she was talking shit about the city. Because last time she came, that's what it was. That she was talking shit about something that we're trash.
Bro, fuck it. If you look at the video, Emily looked like Baby D. Fucking right
dude, that forehead, dude.
Dude, she looked like Baby D. I was like, damn. She's ready to fucking. She's the juggernaut,
yeah, bitch. Her forehead looks like she has elephantitis, dude. That's how fucking thick that shit is, bro.
Hey, chill. That's first love.
By force.
I'm just kidding.
You got a girlfriend? You do now. And I'm your auntie.
It wasn't my decision, guys.
Sorry. Yeah. By force. Well, that's what I know. Cause so she was on live, and I don't. Where was she at? Do you know the trivia? Like, where did she run up on her?
I think it was like historical La Hacienda or something like that.
Okay, at the Hacienda. Oh, okay, well, so she was at because on the latest, on the latest live, like she was there, and I guess she was talking shit about San Antonio. I didn't get the full thing on that, but our aunt, Matt's aunt, our step aunt, I don't know.
She's nothing.
What are you doing, step aunt?
Yeah, probably the bloodline with her.
Yeah, the G4.
She's un pedofilias.
She ran up. Matt's aunt ran up on her, and that's crazy.
I like that she was like she's the defender of San Antonio.
That's what I'm saying. She looks like the defender of San Antonio.
Yeah, she's a defender. More like a offender.
She's the offender of San Antonio.
Yeah, dude, for real.
No, I mean it's funny because I see a lot of people like praising her, and like she made me miserable.
Yeah,
she ruined Matt's
ruined my fucking.
Yeah.
She ruined my summer.
Yeah, I can turn into the Joker.
Yeah. Dude, you have to, bro. Yeah, they're praising
She's
your
a Batman
fucking.
right now.
That's how people that got like raped by like P Diddy and stuff probably feel. Or like R. Kelly, you know what I mean?
What do you mean, like they feel
like all those years, P Diddy was like fucking praised and like, oh, P Diddy's a man.
Yeah.
And then,
you gotta hit the button on the summer.
And then fucking, when all those people were getting freaked off.
See, but I think all those people at least made money.
I don't know if all of them, brother.
Most of them.
There was a lot of sex trafficking. I don't know if they actually made money.
I mean, trafficking is a very broad term because, like, it doesn't have to be. like you see, like I ship the girl to you. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like
you gotta cross the
as
lines.
long as she crosses straight lines and you know fuck the shit out of her, it's considered trafficking.
Really?
I think so. Or something like that. I think it's time for Friday.
Yeah, I don't know. But that's funny that your aunt tried to defend San Antonio.
Yeah, that's crazy that she was trying to find.
She ain't got nothing better.
No, like she doesn't have. Yeah, like she doesn't have children or whatever.
Or maybe Emma's trying to get on the clout game, dude. She's trying to get money off TikTok now, right?
Maybe.
Well, did you see that Streamers University? Emily's trying to be in Streamers University. Have you seen that?
Streamers University. Yeah, that's just crazy.
Did you see that? It's over now already. They fucking cut it off because these YNs don't know how to act.
Is that what it was?
Because supposedly one of the streamers took like everybody off in a bunch of buses to like a big party off campus, and Castanet told him not to do that or some shit like that, and he like fucking. They broke some big rule or whatever. He told them not to do. They can't leave. It was something like that. So he just expelled everybody. He expelled everybody. He just said, "Fuck this. We're not doing this anymore." Just expelled everybody, dude. Mm-hmm. Hey, but that's when he gave him a chance, bro. He was trying to be serious about it. These motherfuckers did not care.
That's insane, though.
Right?
That's insane.
I want to go to Podcast University.
We are Podcast University, baby.
That's true. We are. Yeah, that's true. Are you?
Yeah, PU.
Are you already on our football team? Oh, dude, speaking of football team, hold on.
Did you see that? That's true.
Did you know there's a professional gay flag football league?
Gay?
Gay only.
No, I didn't know that.
I didn't know it was flag football.
I thought it was too. And then I thought it was real football, and then I looked it up, and it was flag football.
I thought it was real.
But this is hilarious because look.
That's how someone's fag football.
Yeah,
right, what is
easy joke. Easy joke.
Right, what is fag football?
That's a good one. Factually free.
I think we have to cut out from some of these facts.
Yeah, from existence, right, guys?
Yeah, the National Gay Flag Football League, dude. The NGFFL. No, but the funny thing is, which I don't get, their Super Bowl is called the Gay Bowl.
Man.
Which is just like, why?
Yeah, for real, they don't need to get to it. What are the team names?
Yeah, what is it like? It's like the Puppy Bowl? It's like,
what are the team names? That I do want to know.
There is the Buffalo United.
That's gay, but not for the way, not the reasons we want it to be. I told Nick the Texas Cumslingers. Everybody's like the gun Texas Cumslingers, like the gunslingers.
That's hilarious. Oh, dude, there's a San Antonio one too.
Yeah, dude, I really watched that.
National Gay Flag Football League. That's crazy. Man.
I thought when Nick told me this, I thought it when Nick told me this, I thought it was like a real like pads. You know what I mean?
They're just football. The Alamo City Flag Football.
Okay.
Is an affiliate of the National Gay Flag Football League.
I'd love to go watch them play though. I ain't gonna front.
That was when I was looking. I was like, Instagram.
The touchdown celebrations got to be nuts. Give me a D. Give me an I.
They have Facebook pages.
Do they?
Yeah, they got Instagrams.
Okay.
The Austin Gay Flag Football.
Dallas LGBTQ plus Flag Football League.
Hilarious.
These guys, for as gay as like they could be more creative.
Would you act gay to go win a championship?
It's like being into trans football.
Yeah.
Well, see, hold on. Let me pose this question because when Nikki brought this to my attention, I thought it was real football. So I told Nick, would you be proud of your son if he was a quarterback, like the fucking badass quarterback for a gay football league?
Yeah, dude.
Right? Like he still fucking slings a rock, but he sucks cock.
Yeah.
That's what it say, dude.
Oh, see, now this is funny.
Pocket rocket.
Oh, see, this is hilarious.
Yeah, pocket rocket. Yeah, that's hilarious.
These look at team names, bro. Wow, the Backdoor Bandits.
Thank you.
That's good.
What I wanted. The Backdoor Bandits. We got to choose our favorite team now. That's what we got to do. We got to follow a flag football team. A
the
gay
East
flag
Austin
football
Clovers.
team.
The Champagne Problems.
Oh, Champagne and
Peach Cream Sliders.
Oh God.
Alpha Tai Chi.
No.
The Toros.
No.
I think that's all of them.
The back shots is funny.
Royal in the Streets, Rumble in the Sheets.
It's too long. It's too wordy.
Oh, Daddy Daycare.
Oh, that's funny.
Cheeks Ahoy. Pound Cakes.
Wait. Where did you see this? What are you looking at right now?
The Austin, Texas. These are just Austin, Texas teams.
Oh.
Every city has their own leagues, and I think the champions go out and play. Yeah.
Oh, dude,
the Night Riders.
Where do they play?
I don't know. We have to look it up.
Dude, I am so fucking down to start watching.
You think they throw hands?
Gay football league.
Yeah, whatever.
They have to, right?
I would love to watch
the Gable was here in Austin in 2024.
The Gable?
The Gable, that's their Super Bowl. That's what I said. You gotta get more creative than the Gable.
They got the names are great now. I thought the other ones were fucking But those are just the league names. The Cheeks is fucking great, dude. I would love to be a Cheeks fan.
Cheeks. The fighting Cheeks.
I am a Cheeks fan.
The Night Riders.
Those are the black dudes?
Yeah. Blazing Bays.
Oh no, those are the guys that are in the closet. They only fuck at night. Like they only fuck in the early morning.
Thoughts and Prayers, but it's Thoughts. THOTS.
What's that?
That's about it.
The Cheeks Ahoy.
I think the Backdoor Bandits is hilarious.
Backdoor Bandits is good.
Cheeks Ahoy. Which
Cheeks Ahoy is
I think at least Backdoor Bandits at least sounds like a football team. Cheeks Ahoy.
I mean, honestly, they probably
it's just
pretty
like
good.
a gay cookie.
Huh?
They're probably pretty good.
The Backdoor Bandits?
No, just like gay for like.
No,
I'm sure.
people out there.
I'm sure.
Yeah, and
I'm
just
sure
like-
it's good.
Very
Well, that's what I'm saying.
agile.
That's
It's
when
like-
I heard about it. Is because they were talking about. I was watching a podcast and they were the football players, or like one of the coaches was there whenever the Rams drafted Michael Sam. Remember Michael Sam, the first gay player, and that's why he was like, yeah. And then he was like, everybody was cool with him being gay, and then when he made out with his boyfriend on at the draft,
And then
it was
it was
like, yeah, we're like kind of pulled back on it, yeah, which I get. Gay's not good, but yeah, but then they were like, yeah, it was like, but then he was like, we found out there's like a whole gay football league and this and that. And I was like, what? So then I looked it up, and I wrote it down, and then I told George about it today, and I was like, oh, dude,
That's gotta be a fun game to
we gotta go watch this, dude.
Yeah, I would love to go watch
We'll
it. Become fucking Backdoor Bandits fans.
Backdoor Bandits, dude. Shout out Backdoor Bandits.
Shout out, yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
the hat.
look up merch, man. Look if they have
There's
merch.
no way.
I would love.
I don't
Why not? If they're an official league, why not?
Because this is like just the Austin one.
That's what I'm saying. But this is not an official league.
I don't
Give me
think,
some
that official. It's like if they had Rudy's softball team shirts on fucking on Fanatics or something.
Well, I don't know. This is sponsored by the NFL.
Huh?
This is sponsored by the NFL.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh
but-
yeah, it is. You're right.
Is it sponsored by the NFL?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like a thing. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, the Gay Bowl's like they have a whole Gay Bowl weekend, like they do the Super Bowl weekend.
Because the NFL tweeted it out.
Lady Gaga always performs at that.
Yeah. The Gable weekend was here at
In Austin.
Well, I wonder where they play at.
I don't know. I wonder how many fans are out there.
What do you think has more fans, Gay Flag Football League or WNBA?
Oh.
I think Gay Flag
What would you
football.
rather watch?
Definitely Gay
Gay
football.
flag football.
A, because I like football better. B, it's still dudes. So like the
I'm telling
athleticism
you,
is still there.
Look, there's an Instagram photo.
They're still full
whenever-
of cum. It's just there's more athleticism.
Yeah, like they're more tired coming out of the halftime.
What do you think about that one?
The backdoor
Is that really there?
That's the logo?
Oh, that's
no,
great.
dude, that is a fucking shit still. I love that. You get that on a hat, dude. It fucking sewed into a hat.
Fuck, what is it?
Well, what was that? Oh, dude, that's my favorite football team. It's Backdoor Bandits, like Austin Gay Football Flag League. That is so fucking
trying to
funny,
find
dude.
this.
I am definitely getting to it because the Brahmas suck, so I need another football team to fill the void.
Yeah, dude.
The Brahmas broke my heart.
To fill the void.
To fill I need the Backdoor Bandits to fill my void. That's fucking good, boy.
Yeah, boy.
That's crazy, dude. That's fucking so fun, dude. That's gonna be
Dude,
great. The
I'm telling
game's gotta be
you, fuck,
nuts.
I saw last time they
I'm
had
gonna try for the cheerleading team. I can be the bass. It's all about that bass. On that bass. No,
I saw whatchamacallit.
that's so fucking funny, dude. Backdoor Bands is so great.
They had whatchamacallit. Oh, they do look League Apparel.
I told you, give me a Backdoor Bandit shirt.
Let me see. No, but I'm saying they had a picture of like when they won the Super Bowl. And the guy was holding like the Super Bowl trophy. He was just like, it was like, I would love to see like an NFL quarterback really.
That's what I'm saying. The celebrations just have to be fucking nuts, dude. It's gotta be very choreographed.
They have a shirt that says "Football is gay."
That's so fun.
That's it. That's all I got. That's all the shirts they have.
It just says football is gay.
Football is gay, and it just has the Buffalo United.
Let me see. Let me see the Buffalo United.
Oh no, that's just like the logo on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
This is
Buff. Yeah.
Buff, and then with the rainbow, whatever.
That's fucking
Football
cool.
is gay is hilarious. So.
That's gonna be the name of the episode. Football is gay.
Yeah, football is gay.
Football is gay. Would y'all rock football is gay shirts?
No.
No, I would only rock this specific.
Fuck that. Football's not gay.
Football's never gay.
Except for here.
What's funny gay though? Yeah. See, that's fucking.
Oh, dude, they have a Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Gays.
Who's their best player? I wonder how long the league's been going. That's a cool shirt. That would be a cool shirt. You have the little fucking rainbow flag.
Stephen Gong and Steve Krumsey.
Stephen
The
Dawn.
class of 2024.
And Stephen Kumsky.
Michael Stovall.
Michael.
Is it a male?
That's hilarious. They have
This
a whole
is
highlight reels.
Hey, wait.
For real?
LGBT.
Oh, dude, you should have screen mirrored it, Matt, so we could watch it up there.
Oh no, they're just talking about them.
You gotta smile like a seasoning.
Oh no, they're just talking about them. What faggots? And not because they're gay, but because I thought it was a highlight tape.
Damn, dude, I would love to see these motherfuckers just throw the
Yeah,
rock.
dude, we could. There has to be highlights, man. Can you look up highlights on YouTube?
Yeah.
Please? Screen mirror?
Or even if you
I
turn it
wasn't ready for
around
that.
when he pulls them out. You don't have the screen mirror.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I wonder how good these guys are. I'm sure they're still
You
pretty
think we
good.
can beat them?
Ooh.
The Rosales family versus the champions of the
Okay,
game.
hold on. So, hold on. Yeah, that's great. Let's make a team. Let's make the team then.
What is it,
Let's-
7-on-7?
Yeah. Yeah, because it would be 3 linemen, 1 safety, and then...
7-on-7?
Yeah, because it's
flag football, man.
Isn't it 5?
There's there's
What's
probably
two
not
line?
even any line.
It's not 2 linemen. It's just, what, 4?
It's just probably 4
What's
receivers.
What's
it's probably
the-
5. It's probably just
Well,
5.
make it, if you can get the official, what's official that we can make the positions? They got it? Alright, hold on. Check
Are
it
they
out.
legit?
We're gonna put these videos up on Instagram, Rosales Radio on Instagram, for the gay football league. Is it these lesbians or these dudes? Oh, these are dykes. And snags.
Oh, let me put my glasses
She's got clams and she got hands.
Oh, these are lesbians?
Mm-hmm.
All lesbians?
This one is. I mean, but they're all the same league, right? It could be a dude.
No.
Could be a dude
You
just
can't
look
put
like
guys
girls.
against girls.
No, even they know the
That's the whole
difference.
point of the league.
No.
No, it's not trans.
It's still lesbians on lesbians.
Lesbians
Trans is part of the
lesbians on lesbians. Yeah, but that's what I'm
LGBT.
saying. But do you think they put the trans against each other? There's no way.
Why would it?
That's
Why
true.
is it gonna
That
separate
could just be a
them?
dude.
Yeah, maybe.
Why is this league gonna separate them? That's the point of the league.
You're
trans.
Get out of here, you tranny. Yeah. Ew.
Oh, it's over.
That's it. Ew, tranny.
No, I mean, I've seen lesbians do good, but lesbians are lesbians.
Lesbians are pretty much
Lesbians are just
dudes.
basically trying to be dudes. So
They're
yeah,
dudes with little
if they're
penises.
athletic,
Chicago Blaze.
Whoa.
Is that the name of
we
the...
can watch San Francisco.
Make us be the
Sizzle.
Chicago Fire.
That would make more sense for them, dude.
Chicago
I would love that.
Flames.
Chicago Flames.
Chicago Flamers.
That'd be cool. I like that. I'll get a Chicago
Those are-
Flame for sure.
Those are kids. No.
No,
Oh.
They're just
gay-
twinks.
They're gays.
Oh yeah.
They run gay. He even sets up gay. Like, he's fucking poking it out.
But there's no way that there's just like a. Hey,
the quarterback was up to center the whole time.
I'm not on your team. I'm not on your team, dog.
I'm not on your team.
Yeah, the way he was set up is kind of good.
Yeah,
Okay, but let's see. Do you
let's see.
think
Let's
we
see.
can meet?
Let's see them run the play. Matt, we have to find someone to put some of
That's
this
what I'm
video.
saying. You gotta fuck. I mean,
we can do it.
screen
Even if
there.
you just cut away from us and just put it in the full. Yeah, no, we can fucking.
Yeah,
those
we can eat
guys.
these for. We
We
can eat
can
these. We can eat
Yeah,
these
they're
lunch.
much queers.
We can eat these faggots for lunch, dude. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think. Well, I mean, I will be on the line. I'm not gonna change.
Yeah, we can't make
I'm
our
not
team
gonna
because
chase
nobody in the
some of these
audience is gonna know who we're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Well, Beto, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just know the Rosales family is issuing a challenge to any gay
To
football
the
player.
winner, to the winners
Of the gay
gay
bowls.
bowl. We'll meet you in the Gayer Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Down in the swamp.
We'll meet you in the Knocky Straight Bowl.
Yeah.
Brought to you by
the Straight Pride Bowl.
Kraft Mac and Cheese.
Yeah. Brought to you by the straightest stuff
Yeah.
possible.
Brought to you by what's Rudy's Bar?
Do you think we
Breakouts.
Do you think we could beat an all women's
Did we talk about
Yeah,
this?
let's talk about this.
flag football?
No, we talked about beating them a college women's basketball.
Oh,
You never issued the
we
challenge.
never released the episode.
I don't think we did
We
release
never
that.
released the episode.
Because they
That
never
was-
responded.
Yeah, I don't think I released it. I don't remember. I forgot. That's right. The 3-on-3.
Okay,
against
well now
fucking-
I don't think we did release that episode.
What was it? Do you think of like a flag
So-
football? That's what I'm saying. A flag football league of the best women
We can still talk.
players. Do you think we can beat them?
Who's? I mean, just our family.
Yeah,
I think so, bro. I think there's some fast women out there.
Yeah, there are some fast women out
you could beat
there.
us.
Just throw the ball deep. If you can get it over our heads.
Nah, they ain't
I believe in you,
I ain't
dude.
getting snagged on by no
I ain't
fucking
getting snagged on
mo.
either.
It's easy. I'm saying you want
But they can be taller than us. That's
You want
it.
to give credit.
There's
Like
nothing
I
you
would
can
like
do
to
if they're
snag
6
on
foot.
that bitch.
Yes, there is.
You fucking punch them in the pussy.
Or
Dude.
else I'm also.
Take their legs out, man.
You check them off the line.
Yeah, you got to.
push them down.
You gotta
Push them
use-
out of bounds.
Oh!
Get out of here, you
You got
lesbo.
5. Yeah, you got 5 yards. You fucking put her pussy in the pavement.
Flag football.
Yeah, flag football.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be an easy feat.
I don't think it'll be easy,
No, it'll be easy.
but nothing worth doing ever is.
Basketball, we can kick some ass in basketball.
No, see,
No, like a lady basketball, like a college basketball team.
I think
Yeah.
that's where height matters more.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's where height matters more is basketball.
But I think physicality is a little bit more
yeah, but if
important
these
in
bitches gonna
basketball.
outboard us though,
The what?
these bitches gonna be outboard us though. That's what it's
That's,
gonna
that's where the physicality comes in.
But in football,
The
physicality.
high point,
No,
the high
I
point
just
the
think
ball,
you can get
dude.
called to foul for more often. If
In
you're-
basketball?
No, in football.
No, you get more fan basketball.
You can only
You
check
don't
the
get
first.
Physical like that?
Yeah.
You only check the
You throw-
first 5 yards in
You
football.
throw an elbow.
Yeah, but if you
After
get
that-
physical enough that you're gonna have to get to out rebound some 6'3" fucking lady,
Oh yeah, that's okay.
you're gonna get called for
It's
it.
free game. No, fuck that.
I got you. Yeah. You gonna yeah. You gonna put you gonna put your elbows on her knees.
Wait for me. Yeah.
Stop it, lady. Yeah. What about baseball? Baseball definitely.
Oh, easy.
I don't think that.
Yeah.
Baseball doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's what you're strong.
Softball, so.
What you're strong more.
We just need
27
Rudy.
ounces, 27
All we need is Rudy.
Yeah. I would need is Rudy. Exactly. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that doesn't matter. I think the height would matter more.
So
in
100
basketball.
softball
I think
would be
basketball would be
versus
tougher than
130.
football, but I think baseball we would fucking wreck shop on these horses.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. Ladies, we should challenge.
I would even say in soccer.
Yeah. Just little beans running around the fucking field.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
I don't know. No, maybe not soccer.
Depending on
I
how big
think
the field
people
is.
have I think they might have more stamina than us.
Because it depends on the big the field is.
Like you said, they'll be
Nah, we'll
faster.
play 3-on-3 little courts.
Some futsal, yeah.
Futsal.
Yeah,
And futsal will put us against anybody.
Give me the bitch in pickleball, dude.
Yeah, we can get pickleball.
You can bring
Pickleball.
2010 Brazil.
I want to start playing pickleball more, dude. I actually want to be like, let's go and practice more.
Dude, I do want to play pickleball.
Let's get
now.
practicing. I want to practice.
Fucking
playing
pickle bets.
pickleball.
Picklebert got us
Picklebert,
fucking
those-
hooked.
Yeah, because I think it'd be fun once we get back into the city, start fucking joining the league.
Yeah.
PMC. Pickleball minutes are coming.
Yeah, pickleball.
Pickleball minutes are coming.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, we can beat the gays. We can beat the lesbians.
Yeah, so join the gay flag football league.
Oh, we're gonna go
Wanna do it
support.
as a center?
When it starts, we'll go support, dude. We have to.
Tush push.
Tush push.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the only place it's legal now.
Yeah.
Tush
All
push.
those teams voted for it.
That's the
so
only
it stayed.
It was unanimous. We want the tush push. We want the tush push.
Yeah. We almost had a full-on ride on our hands.
Yeah, we tried to ban the tush push. They burned down my car.
Yeah. They did us.
This video has been up for 10 years and they have 94 views.
We have more views on our first episode.
For real, dude, we're gonna grow there. Dude, we gotta reach out to them and be like, hey, dude, we're
We'll
willing to
help you
help.
grow,
Yeah.
dude.
We'll be a fan cast for the fucking.
yeah, dude, I'm down as fuck to
The
be
gay
fan cast
FL.
for the gay FL. That's what we call it, dude. The gay FL.
The gay FL. Yeah,
The
dude.
gay FL, dude. Oh, that's fucking fantastic. That's fantastic.
Dude, we should. Dude, we're gonna become a fan cast for it.
We should.
Once the season starts, we're gonna do a whole fucking
We're gonna
preview
dedicate
of the season.
We're gonna dedicate the second half of the show to just, to just the
Yeah.
Texas gunslingers.
That's gonna be our Patreon. We're just gonna be the
Yeah.
sports center of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
gay
for
FL,
gay,
dude.
yeah, that'd be great, dude. That'd be fucking
The
awesome.
gay FL network.
That's great.
Yeah. I'm Rich Theisen. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a gay name. Yeah.
Which Ryzen would be cool.
Yeah. I'm Chris Suckman.
I'm Dick Ryzen. Yeah,
Yeah, Dick Ryzen.
Dick
There we
Ryzen,
go.
Yeah.
Damn, that's good. Dick
I'm Dick
Ryzen.
Ryzen.
Dick Ryzen. Yeah. And I'm Peon Manders.
Beyond
Yeah, I'm Peon Manders.
Good morning, gay football.
I'm Peon Manders. Yeah. It's prime time. I got it.
Beyonce is great. Yeah, dude, that'd be fun. So yeah, all right. Well, guys, you just figured out. We figured out what we're gonna do with our podcast. We're gonna be
Yeah.
a gay FL fan.
You know, sometimes, are you garbage? Found are you garbage? And
Yeah. You gotta find your niche.
you gotta find your niche. And everything's the gay.
97 views in 10 years, dude. That's crazy. And that was what those lesbians.
No,
Making
those are gay
300
guys.
catches?
Those are guys.
Oh, okay.
If there's two things, if there's one thing we know about in this world, it's football. And it's
Gay
one thing
guys.
we like making fun of in this world.
Gays.
And disabled.
Oh, disabled too. But that's just since Daniel walked in our life.
Yeah, that's true.
He's made it easy. Before that, we had Mino.
Yeah. Either way, we've had one in our lives. So just kind of pick on.
Yeah. Good times, dude. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So the booty bandits, what are they called?
The
Backdoor bandits.
Backdoor
bandits.
The backdoor bandits are squad winning.
The road bros are behind you.
Yeah.
Eyeline you.
You got you got the army of 15 plus.
Yeah, you got our 15 subscribers
15
and other people that
subscribers.
watch and don't fucking subscribe.
Yeah, I don't understand that. How do we have 100 views and only 15
Yeah, if you like us enough to even put this on for
why
5
even
minutes,
watch
just
this?
subscribe.
Yeah. Why are you gonna watch this? You're not gonna subscribe.
They watch on their work computer that they're not logged into.
It's just you?
Is that you? Yeah, are you logging into all of your work computers? Just putting it on so we get views?
Please, I had a friend of mine. She used to do that.
Is
for
Crystal
her
buying her
husband.
views again? Buying her listens?
She used to do that for her husband. She used to just put on random iPads. On
That's
YouTube.
hilarious. We just go to the Apple store and log in.
Yeah, and log in, and then she would just let it play, and then it would just play the next video on his channel and just go down. She wouldn't pay attention to him, but because he would talk about airplanes or whatever the fuck, and he was like autistically talking about
Okay,
airplanes,
well, ours is
but
at
she
least-
was just fucking catching.
Gay football's more interesting than
That's
airplanes.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I was like, "Oh, you're a good wife." I was like, "That's cool." No.
No,
kiss me, bitch.
that was
No,
I was gonna say Jesus. How is she such a nice woman and so evil?
No.
That's hilarious.
That was here. That was here in Austin. No, that was here in Austin.
Oh, that's nice, man.
Yeah. No, that's cool. All right.
Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think we could do pluggy plugs. This was a good episode. What time are we at anyway, buddies?
We're at 45, 47.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, that's about right.
All right, this is some pluggy plugs. We have nothing.
I feel like I have something. I have the Short King show sometime in the near future.
I thought you were supposed to do it last Wednesday.
No, I had to reschedule because we were dealing with the thing.
Oh. Okay, well, we have nothing. So, just keep...
Station.
Yeah, I was going to say, keep
Niggas
looking on the
Comedy.
station.
Fat Joe Man.
Yeah, Niggas Comedy, Fat Joe Man,
And
Shy
there was-
Rosa.
No, Cheyenne Benny now.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah,
right.
Cheyenne
Oh yes,
Benny.
everybody please follow the new
Go follow the new account, Cheyenne Benny.
if you haven't.
There, if you have not. Rosales Radio, Fat Joe Man, Niggas Comedy. Who there? Also, keep a lookout to podcast.
yeah, Who there?
Me, Nick are on another
Danny
podcast
Bones.
with Bones and
Jakey Flores.
Jakey Flores, friends of the show.
Yeah, good guy.
So check it out.
He's activated.
Oh, yeah, Savager's a producer. But yeah, check it out, guys. I mean, this was a fun episode.
Yeah,
We're gonna keep an eye
I
on the
think
gay.
yeah.
We're gonna keep an eye on the gay football league, and we'll let you guys know all about it. All right. Peace
Yeah.
out, and go Bears, and go Gunslingers, or go
No, go
go
Booty Bandits.
Yeah, go Booty Bandits and go Bears.
See me when you